Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Carol. I'm an author, a healer, a fairy whisperer, and a gatekeeper to everything magical. And I just wish you a very, very blessed Tuesday. I have been asked to come on and do a special video today for Gaia and Inner Earth, all beings of Inner Earth, in which we heal the ley lines of Inner Earth. Now, many of you, some of you may be saying, but didn't we just do a major ley line healing of the earth? And the answer is yes. Back when I was in the Inwood area of New York, we did a major activation of the ley lines and healing them, as well as all of the earth. What they want today is to actually go into Inner Earth. Okay. You can hear all the help we have coming through right now. Crows all around us, a hawk in the distance. So this is going to be very, very magical. I'm so grateful for all of you assisting. What they are saying to me right now, and by they, if you're new to my channel, this would be my guidance team, which of course is from Avalon, Morgan, Arthur, Merlin, Guinevere, the Sisters of Avalon, as well as the fairy kingdoms, the dragon kingdoms, the unicorn kingdoms as well. And the guidance is the Inner Earth and Gaia are very, very much in need of our assistance at this time. And when we heal the Inner Earth, we are also healing ourselves. So please do keep this in mind. I just love all these crows assisting. How marvelous. So anything that we do to heal the Inner Earth is reflected back on us as well. Okay? And they wanted me to state that so that it is remembered as we go about this activity right now. Now, I just want to take a moment and see how you're all doing, how you're feeling. So much going on energetically. And just sending love, blessings to all of you. They want me also to mention this Sunday, which will be March 14th. I am facilitating and leading a Magic of Crystals class. This is different than the Crystal Fairies class I did this year, last year at this time. This is literally working with the crystals and not just going into the crystal phase. So we're looking at the elemental spirit of the crystal, as well as the crystal fairies who work with it, and their inherent magic, and all the magical ways they assist the earth and us when we come into a symbiotic relationship with our crystals. They're wanting me to show I have crystals in hand. Of course, whenever I do a video, I also have feathers in hand from a barred owl and a goose. And yes, so I believe we are ready to get started. What I would like you to do is make yourself very comfortable. Feel yourself either outside, feet on the earth, feet flat against wherever you are, and allow those feet to just feel the energy of the earth bubbling forth. Now I'd like you to grow silver roots down to about a foot below your feet into your Earth Star chakra. All right, now the guidance is that I am to call in dragons for everyone because we are traveling to the North Pole to facilitate. And you may have heard that was the gnomes giving their assistance right there, saying, yes, you are. That was a bunch of rocks that spilled down from this little gorge here into the creek that I'm by. So as gatekeeper, I am now calling in my dragon guide and the dragon guides for everyone who is watching. Now at this time, whenever you watch, is the right time for you to be partaking in this ritual. So calling in all dragon guides. They're saying pick up that selenite and call them in. You hear the hawk guide in the background. Now you may see your dragon guide. You may literally know the dragon guide is there. Hawk guide is flying over. Thank you, hawk guide. Hawk guide is now in the tree above us. How magical. All right, so feel the dragon guide next to you, see it, perceive it, know the dragon guide is there. And now I want you to take the leap of faith and talk to your dragon guide. Go ahead and give the dragon guide your name. Ask if you may ride upon the dragon's back. And now climb on. The dragons have come forth because they want to help us, so I know they're willing to help. And now we are setting off for the top of the world, the North Pole. Morgan and the Sisters of Avalon are grounding us from Avalon, so we have an additional grounding force. They will be lending energies in our activity. Now I'd like you to see yourself and your dragon hovering over the top of the world, the North Pole. And what they're saying is to look down. And now with your own personal magic and the dragon's magic, we are parting the ice, the snow, so that you can see a hole that leads down into the center of the earth. I'm not sure where the best light is. I'm sorry. They keep having me move. Now, as we look down into the earth, we see a clear line that goes all the way into the center of the earth, where Gaia has her crystalline heart. And the dragon is now sending its puffs of dragon's breath. And you can see a golden light literally lighting up the ley lines of inner earth. Now we are being asked to add our light to this as well. So what I'd like you to do is take your hands. If you're already an energy healer, this is something you do all the time. If you are new to this, know that the dragon energy is helping you. Avalon is helping you. We are also calling forth all the earth fae that are teeming around us and around this opening at the top of the world. And together, they are literally activating you and helping you so you can channel divine light through your hands, your third eye, your heart, your throat, So allow that energy now to start flowing down into the earth. You can see this is a beautiful white energy, a golden energy from the fairies, golden from the dragon, a blue-white from Avalon, Morgan, and the sisters. And right now, all of this is penetrating these beautiful ley lines. They're saying to see them almost as if they are divine train tracks. They're also showing, if you're a musician, musical notes, what you would see on sheet music, if that makes sense. And just see that light coming through you, healing the earth. Gaia, beautiful. Now we are also going to follow this energy as it travels into veins and arteries of the earth. So watch as this energy goes down into little indentations where there would be water veins, arteries, and just think of them as Gaia's arteries and veins and blood vessels. And see that heavenly energy going down through these pockets of the earth, being assisted by the Earth Fae, and down into the very heart of Gaia. And you may follow this down with your consciousness now, so that you see the ley lines going through the earth and the blood vessels and arteries going into Gaia's crystalline heart. And now go ahead and send that energy directly into Gaia's heart. And you can feel this reverberating in your own heart as well. So as you heal Gaia's heart, it actually is coming back into your own heart at this time. Now Gaia is indicating that we move along and send this energy to the crystalline grid of her inner working. So we're talking about the internal inner earth crystalline grid. And literally you can see the energy streaming down onto this grid. And as it does, she is wanting you to be conscious that all that energy then travels from the grid in a high-powered fashion, like an explosion, from that grid throughout the inner earth plane. So that right now, as we channel the energy into the crystalline grid, it literally flows in an explosion of energy to all beings on the inner earth. So now your visualization is you're seeing the ley lines lit up golden. You're seeing the veins, the blood vessels, the arteries being lit up with golden white blue light. And now the crystalline grid also with this incredible light. And as we add that light to the grid, it explodes and sends light throughout inner earth to all areas of inner earth. And see every area right now just being showered with this divine healing light. See all inner earth beings being showered with this divine healing light, including Gaia herself, the Earth Fae, and all inner earth beings. It is no coincidence that nature is quiet at this moment so that we can hear the waters of the stream nearby. They are saying this is the cleansing that is taking place on the inner earth plane. Know that you are a part of it. You are divinely guiding it with your mind, with your thoughts, with this beautiful energy flowing through your hands, your third eye, your throat, your heart. The crows are assisting once again. All right, dear ones. Now, once again, I want you to get a picture of the earth herself. See her lit up from the very top of the earth. All ley lines, all avenues, all inner earth civilizations, all inner earth beings lit with this divine healing. And now what they're trying to tell me to do is to do a rotation of the energy. So I want you to follow with your thoughts the movement of my hand right now. We're taking that energy with our thoughts up, up, up to the top of the earth, coming down and around. They're saying to go 1, 2, 3 times. And now they want us to go side to side. 1, 2, 3 times. Now it's a diagonal. 1, 2, 3 times. Reverse diagonal. 1, 2, 3 times. Gaia is now effectively cocooned in a blessing of love and healing light. Breathe that in, see it, know that it is so. And now we are to bring our consciousness back up to where we sit on the dragon at the North Pole. We send blessings to Gaia, the earth fairies, to Gob the monarch, to all inner earth beings. And now I'm not sure what that was. It was an interesting sound. And now we go ahead and we thank the dragon. We thank Avalon, Morgan, the sisters. And now we ask the dragon to bring us back where we started. In a flash of an eye, you're back where you started. Take that moment to thank your dragon. And now I thank each and every one of you who took part in this beautiful Inner Earth Empowerment Healing Ritual of Gaia and the Inner Earth Plane. Thank you to Naomi, who requested that we do this video. Divine blessings, dear one, for all the beautiful work you do. And thank you to all Inner Earth beings, ascended masters, fairies, dragons, unicorns, everyone who assisted. Divine blessings to one and all. If you want to reach me, you can contact me at my website, carolweekland.com. There I have all the wonderful classes and books, performances, etc. available. And don't forget the Magic of Crystals class this weekend, this Sunday. It starts at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's an hour and a half long. All right, I love you, I honor you, I bless you all. Have a very magical day. Until next time.